Hey, greetings and salutations. About 24 hours ago, I came out here. I went and got some fuel. It was really windy, so I didn't put the fuel in, but I did come out here and I was messing around. And I came over here and I turned on my range hood and the light didn't come on. And I pushed the button to turn the fan on and it didn't come on. Well, that was strange. So I went back to the load center and I checked the breaker and it wasn't tripped. And I got my testers out and I tested, and sure enough, it was completely dead. The way I have this bus set up is I have all the electrical outlets on the passenger side of the bus are on one circuit. So there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 outlets on this side of the bus that are on 120 amp circuit, and 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 on this side of the bus that are on one circuit. The mini split's on its own circuit, and then I got an outlet up here that I haven't finished yet. That's going to be on its own circuit, and there's another one by the emergency exit over there, and that's going to be on its own circuit. The thing I noticed is that both sides of the bus, the electric outlets, were dead. In fact, I think in this side, they're still dead. I don't know. I tested them today. Yep. This side's dead. This side, not so much. Yeah. There's this little thing here. Where did I get this? Oh, I got this from Harbor Freight. These are Harbor Freight? I might have got, I don't know where I got it. Anyway, now this side is good again. So I came in here and started digging around, and I determined, look, this side's still dead. Look, chargers are plugged in, nothing's on. Chargers off, nothing. So there's my panel and the breakers as I had them originally wired. So there's the outlets for the driver's side, the front rooftop AC, or the front roof vent, rear roof vent, mini split, and outlets on the passenger side. There's my breaker for the outlets on the passenger side. It was one block over. And this is for the mini split, which is still running. And then this one was the breaker for the rear roof, front roof, outlets, driver's side. Do you see what I see? So here's the outlets for the driver's side, and then the outlets for the passenger side were in this slot, and they all share a common leg up here, which is dead. No bueno. So I need to figure out why that leg is dead. So apparently it was just that twist lock connector for the shore power. It had lost connect. Oh, yeah, it lost connection. Well, crisis averted. Now we see if it leaks. I determined that this is 12 volts constant. This is hooked directly to the battery. So I'll hook the positive lead to that, to the heater. I'll ground this thing to chassis. And but that's gonna have to wait till tomorrow because my son's here and I can't let him burn down the house. So see you in the morning. Change of plans. It's a beautiful day today and the kid decided to play outside, so let me set you right there. Ground. Well, here's the main power lead for the fused main power lead for the heater, and I've got that tied into that lug on this solenoid. When this side of the solenoid is energized, it powers up this side of the block. When this solenoid is energized, it powers up this center. Now these are the fan switches for the blower motors, and those go to this harness that goes up to where the bus heater is. I may eliminate those and that harness is going to go away, which means that the only thing that's running off this entire board here with all these resettable circuit breakers, automatic circuit breakers, my apologies. The only thing that's going to be operational on this is the circulation pump. If the blower motor goes away, I've got no reason to have a circulation pump back there. I may have a use for that circulation pump if I don't use it for the bus heater, and that would be to transfer gray water to the black water tank. Those are two 45-gallon tanks. I don't suspect that we'd be filling up a black tank before we fill up the gray tank. I may use that circulation pump to transfer gray water. That might be a good idea. But right now, let's go turn the battery back on. See if we make magic smoke. That would suck. Oh, would you look upon it? This would probably be better if I shot this at night, because this camera is not going to pick this up. Okay, well, we got power. The fan came on. Well, I can tell you that based on what I've seen on the interwebs, it's going to take a minute for that fuel to get pumped from the fuel tank that's way back there in the basement up to this heater. So this is probably going to have to go through a couple of cycles before it actually turns on. Oh, there goes the pump. Hear it? It's warm. I don't see any fuel yet. That went out there and got a little bit of hope. Sounded like it was firing up, and I could smell diesel fuel. But like I said, it's probably shutting down again. Yeah, it timed out, so I'm just gonna have to keep cycling this until it fires up, because it's got a bunch of air in the lines. So. Okay. Starting to put out some heat. That's what it sounds like. Smells like a diesel engine. Sounds like a jet plane. That's pretty cool. It's actually pushing some volume. There she is mounted. I can't even read that. We'll come up back out here when the sun goes down over the horizon, maybe able to see this a little bit more and understand it. Right now this thing's working, which makes me happy. Now when you shut this thing off, there's an entire cool down process before it actually turns all the way off. So I may plumb this directly into this channel here for the defroster and duck this directly into the defrost vents. That'd probably be the simplest thing to do. So the first test fire was a success. Of course now it's 70 degrees again, and it's no wind. It's a beautiful day today compared to what it was the last 3 days. It's typical. Now that I don't need heat, I got it working. So just for reference, this is what one of the inside of these things look like. So this was making a little racket at a certain RPM. I think it was rubbing on something. But I broke into this because you see how the wires come out this side and they have to go all the way around. There's another port over here. So I wanted to see if I could move this to the other side. Get my grandpa glasses. Well, unfortunately, I couldn't flip that board around because there's a thermal sensor on the board that you can't reverse it. You can't. It measures. Apparently, it reads the inbound air temperature. I'm assuming because it's right there next to the airstream coming in. And if you switch it around, it's too. I think it won't. It's got a special little housing and a little plastic cover there just for that sensor, so it's not critical. It's all gonna be buried behind an access panel anyway. But I thought it would be nice to move that over to the other side, so you didn't have to see it at all. Do another burn cycle on this thing and let it run for 15 or 20 minutes to see how it works.
20 minutes later.
Hi, this has been running now for about 20 minutes. It says an hour and 17 minutes, but that's total runtime since I turned it on. And it shows the fan running, the fuel pump's on, and the glow plugs are running. I think that's what that means. And the intake and exhaust is running. That's pretty nice. It's really not all that loud either. I'll do a little more research and find out if I can turn this thing up or what. But for right now, I'm going to shut her down. Push and hold the stop button. Off. Yeah, it's going to go through its 5-minute cool down period or however long it takes to cool down. That's all I got for today. So you know the routine. If you haven't done so, click the sub button, the little bell icon that's right next to it, so YouTube will let you know the next time I upload a video. If you like this video, smash that like button and share this video with your vast social media network, because that helps the channel a lot. Check the links in the description if you're interested in one of these cheap Chinese diesel-fired heaters. There'll be one in the description. And also links to the products that I use to make these videos. If you're in the market for any of that stuff, I would appreciate if you go through one of those links. That allows the channel to make a little bit of commission. And if you're not interested in any of that stuff and you're going to shop on Amazon anyway, could you do me a huge and go through one of those links to get whatever it is you are looking for? Thanks in advance if you can do that. And if you can't afford to do that, then I don't know, we're probably related. So until next time, You have fun, stay safe, shoot straight, keep your powder dry, and have a splendid day. I gotta go pick up my kids from school. Bye. Thanks so much for watching. Let's go, and I'll see you next time. Bye. Let's go.
We'll see you.
Yep.